guys, welcome back. It's day 2 in Munich and today we're going to explore the famous Neuschwanstein Castle. Oh god, that was very difficult to pronounce. But first it was time to have some breakfast because I was really hungry, and we went back to this famous bakery which I talked in my last video as well. This is called Richard. The food looked so delicious and we bought a lot of food, as you can see here, but all of it was so yummy, guys. And then we rushed towards our platform because we were already late, and also it was so difficult to find the platform, but we finally found it and our train to Fussen was already waiting for us.
A few moments later.
It was a jam-packed train, guys, because this is one of the most famous tourist spot near Munich, so everybody wanted to visit it on the weekend. Now we've reached the town called Fussen, and from here we'll have to take a bus to reach the castle. After a short bus ride, we are already here. This is the starting point of castle. There are 3 ways to reach the castle. Either you can take a bus or you can walk to the castle, which is my favorite way. Or the third way is also quite interesting. You can take these carts to the top of the castle. We started our ascent to the castle on foot, and as we were walking we saw another castle just opposite to us, and of course then you'll see beautiful Alps mountain range surrounding the entire area. So while everybody was going straight to the castle, we took this very different route to bridge, and initially this was turning out to be a bad decision because the track was getting very difficult for us to complete. But because it was a difficult trek, there were very few people on the way and we were trekking through the middle of the forest. It was so beautiful and such a great experience. We could see a lot of people when we reached the bridge area because of course people were coming from 3 different modes of transport, and this was the waiting queue to go to the bridge. But the wait was totally worth it, as you'll see in upcoming clips. Neuschwanstein Castle is actually the inspiration behind Sleeping Beauty Castle at Disneyland, and if you're visiting Munich you must visit this because it's just not the castle but it's this entire view that look stunning and splendid. And don't forget to take a look on the other side of castle because you'll see this magnificent waterfall which is also very beautiful. Then we cross the bridge to trek higher. Most people usually get back from the bridge, but if you want better views with less crowd, you cross the bridge, you trek higher and you will awarded with mind-boggling views of the castle. And also because the crowd is very less here, you could take as many pictures as you want. And as my husband zooms this video, you can see me sitting at the top getting the best view for you guys. It was time to head back, and again we took a shortcut, which was not very smart move because the way was very slippery and we were not wearing trekking shoes. But we were able to descend very quickly and also had amazing views on the way. After ascending from the castle, we headed to a nearby lake called Lake Alpsee. You can do a hike around the lake if you have more time, but we decided to just sit here and enjoy the stunning views. After enjoying a great time at lake and exploring the nearby cafes, restaurant and doing a little bit of shopping for souvenirs, we headed back to Fussen. And then we thought of exploring this colorful city before we head back to our hotel in Munich. Usually people don't spend much time here and they directly head to the castle. But if you're not in rush, you must spend some time in Fussen. It is such a charming town. It has that old romantic town vibe and every corner is so cute and so colorful. After roaming the colorful street of Fussen, it was time for some food because we were really hungry and we only had that sandwich while trekking. So we went to this vegan restaurant in Fussen. I loved their decoration, their interior. It was so royal. And we tried some unique vegan dishes. As you can see from my husband's face, he's really excited about his food. But we had a great time and then we head back to Munich.